What's going on, everyone? Sonny here, seen by my hands. Today we have Mezco 112 Collective Michael Myers from the movie Halloween 2. Obviously, everyone knows, or they should know, the original Michael Myers mask was a William Shatner mask painted white. So that's where we have this look right here. I did get this from winning Mezco Mondays. Make sure you always join into hashtag Mezco Mondays every Monday. And hopefully you can be a winner as well. They usually give you a choice of three options. I went with Michael Myers. And this figure did not disappoint. It's a pretty nice figure. So we'll go and take a look at the articulation first because that's what y'all came for. As you see, he is wearing some overall. I don't know, not these overalls. What are they called? Is it a jumpsuit, mechanic suit, coveralls maybe? I don't know. We'll look up the definition of this here in a bit. But his legs bend up, and when they bend up, his pants go up, just like regular pants in real life. He does have an ankle cut that I just realized because his boot was crooked. Or not an ankle cut, calf cut? Is that a thing? Shin cut? Either way, his boot swivels. He has on black socks underneath because when you're chasing down people to murder, you gotta make sure that your feet are comfortable. Can't be barefoot in some combat boots. His boot bends back that much and forward this much. Got some pivot as well. Has that tread that if you ever wore work boots, you know every work boot has that tread right there. Nice attention to detail as always. Even though he is wearing the coveralls, he still can do pretty much whatever normal humans can do. He can't do anything amazing. Like, can't do splits in these. He might rip his pants at the seam right there. But it is pretty articulated for the legs, considering it is in this jumpsuit. His arms go up that high right there. This one's not going up as high. Might have bunched in. There we go. Arms go up that high. They come back down. They do go up that high as well. You can adjust the cloth if you need to make his hand go higher. If he has to ask a question, teacher, teacher, teacher. If I kill 4 people and one of those people they're Siamese twins, how many people did I really kill? Like, it's a crazy math problem. But he can raise his hand up all the way to ask that question if he wants to. You can put him in some running poses. Although, I don't know, I've only seen like 2 Halloween movies. I know one had Busta Rhymes in it, and I'm not sure that he really ran. I think he just walked fast, and since he was an imposing person, he got there quicker than most people. I do gotta go back and watch it. Like, I need to stop doing reviews of movie characters without watching the movie, like recently, because then I'll be forgetting all kinds of stuff. He does have the bullet holes right there in his coveralls. He has 5 visible on the front, well, 6 if you count the arm, and then he has them on the back as well. As you can see, they don't quite match up, so there was no through shots. There was just a shot up. Oh, his arm went through. Okay, his arm is a complete through. This one can count if it's shot from down upwards, upward motion maybe. Then we could see that as being plausible. Hey, put that plausible sign from Mythbusters right there. That'd be cool. All right. I always wanted to steal copyrighted material. His overalls, the coveralls, they do appear dirty. If you look at that right there, it is part of the look. I didn't just go play with this out in the sandbox. As some of you know, RIP to my original Serpentor. Boom, lost him in the sandbox. He has little pockets. The pockets cannot have anything put in them, but he does have them stitched on. So pretty nice figure, and we'll take a look at the accessories that he comes with. Hopefully he stands up right there and doesn't fall over and puncture a hole into my foam here. So he does come with this standard head. He also comes with this bleeding eyes head right here. Kind of like, you know, like when your uncle or your cousin's in prison and they start like drawing for whatever reason, and then they do all this art that looks like it belongs in a lowrider magazine. It has that kind of face right there. Little bleeding eyes on there. And I know y'all can't see because my camera phone ain't that good yet, but he actually has eyeballs inside the mask. So he has that head. He also has a blonde head. I don't remember why he has a blonde head, but he does have a blonde head. Obviously, I never saw Halloween Part 2 when he was blonde. But he does come with that blonde head in case, you know, there's some blonde guys out there like, oh my goodness, blonde people aren't represented enough in the media. Boom, Mezco got you with the blonde head. So there's his blonde head. He also comes with several hands. The default hands are, of course, little fists. Little bitty fists. Let's see, right there. So small, can't focus. Little bitty fist. I don't know. His fists, the hands seem kind of small for his body. I'm not gonna, be too mad about that though. I have little hands as well, which is why I have to, do reviews for 6-inch figures because if I did a 12-inch figure, it would look like a little kid is holding it. I don't want that to happen. He also comes with this this gripping hand with the thumb up. He has two of these. No, wait. No, he has one of these. And he has one that's fully closed, or his fingers are encased, and a little opening at the top right there. So he has those. I'm just going to put them right there. Let's see. He has some gripping hands that are fully sealed, but they do have holes in them right there. So you can hold slender items. He has this one right here as well. Looks like a lighting hand, or potentially he could be holding a weapon or some sort of tool in his hand. There goes another fist. Okay, there's that first fist. Or, I don't know. There's fists. He also has this hand that's permanently holding a scalpel. I think this is called a scalpel. I'm pretty sure. I didn't go to medical school, but he has that scalpel holding hand. And then he has the relaxed hands, kind of grabby hands, depending on how you see it. I have the grabby hand there. But yeah, he has those hands. And there's that other relaxed hand right there. Yeah, there we go. All right. And he comes with, he comes with that knife that's in his hand as well. Comes with a hammer, just like Union Gomez. And he comes with a scalpel that's not in his hand. So you can put that in one of those other grippy hands. And then he comes with this thing. I think it's a syringe. I'm not quite sure. I never did heroin, so I don't know if this is what all syringes look like, but I know this doesn't look like the syringes that I used to find walking home from school. I like that one right there. Hopefully I can Google that. I'm gonna Google syringes Sonny used to see walking home from school when he was a little boy. And hopefully we get that right image up. But I think that's a syringe. And last but not least, he does come with two pumpkins, which are really dope. They have lights in them. I like that. I like lights. Let's see. Oh, did I leave this on all day? I might have left this on all day. Maybe it's too bright. Okay. I'll turn that off. Yeah. My lights are too bright. There we go. There we go. All right. It's sweet. Oh, not sweet. Sweet is what I meant to say. I'm not sure that squeets is a word. Might be a word. I'm not sure. I've never heard it. But then we have this pumpkin as well, which actually cracks open, and it has a head in there. And this head actually lights up too. So let's go ahead and put that. Right here, you just pop this open. And this actually comes all the way out, so careful not to lose that. Turn the switch on, put it back in the pumpkin. There's a little peg right there that'll hold it in. And crack open, and you have the skull in there with the pumpkin guts. Really cool. Pretty sure you might be able to see a little light in there. No? Maybe? No. Maybe I'm just thinking it or hoping that it'll be on there. But it does come with that. It comes with the 4 cell button batteries that you got to put in yourself. 2 in this head and then 2 in that other pumpkin head there as well. So we'll just put that there. But overall, I like this figure. And you're probably thinking, well, Sonny, he's a murderous killer. How's he supposed to go kill people? Can he reach their heart? Can he reach their head? Like, how's he going to do it, right? So you're probably like, what does he look like compared up to other figures? Well, I don't have a ton of NECA figures. I know some people are probably like, well, I wonder what he's gonna compare up to like Jason or the NECA Michael Myers or whatever other horror figures they have. But here he is next to Alf and NECA Ultimate. I think Doc Brown Ultimate, maybe. I don't know what his name is. Doc Brown. I think this is Ultimate Alf. As you see, he is a lot smaller than NECA figures are. As far as their scale, NECA is 7-inch versus Mezco, which is 6-inch. You could probably cheat it and have him closer to the camera and make it look doable. So there he is with those NECA figures. Here he is with Torpedo from G.I. Joe Classified line. Why Torpedo? Because Torpedo will probably get away from Michael Myers, assuming that he's in water, and starts to scuba dive away. I don't think Michael Myers could swim very well in that coverall suit right there. I personally have never tried to tried to swim in coveralls. I have worn coveralls before because it was really cold. It was like 4 degrees here in Texas. And so I had to put some coveralls on, but I didn't try to swim there, so I can't verify. Here he is next to Marvel Legends Magneto. Another person that could probably get away from him due to the fact that he can use his magnet boots to fly away. Or not magnet boots, metal boots to fly away. Let's do it again. So he could use his metal boots to fly away using his power of magnetism. But there he is next to that Magneto, a little bit taller than a 6-inch figure. Here he is next to a Mafex Amazing Spider-Man. Also taller than Spider-Man. Not as nimble as Spider-Man. Spider-Man could also probably get away due to the fact that he can swing and climb on walls and stuff. I don't remember Busta Rhymes scaling walls to get away from Michael Myers. Maybe that would have been a different outcome in the entire movie if everyone could scale walls except Michael Myers. So since Michael Myers can't scale walls, Spider-Man can easily get away. And last but not least, here he is next to Union Gomez. Also comes with some tools. Smaller than Union Gomez, which is crazy. Maybe Union Gomez is just bigger due to the fact that he does a lot of carpentry work and manual labor. And Michael Myers probably got a lot of like miles on his Fitbit and stuff. Probably got some calves like a female softball player due to all his walking after people. But there he is next to Mezco Union Gomez. So all in all, I like this figure a lot. I didn't originally get it, but now that I do have it, I am happy that I do have it. So if you see it around, you're a fan of the Halloween movie, he can do his little tippy toes like Michael Jackson. But if you're a fan of the Halloween movie and a fan of horror in general, this is a really nice figure to get. Very articulated. He can be like, oops, did I accidentally kill somebody? If he wants to do like that. You know, I don't think he talked in the movies that I saw. I'm pretty sure he was pretty silent. I think he was, what's Jamie Lee Curtis's brother or something? Oh man, did I just spoil the movie? I hope I didn't. I don't really remember that movie too much. Like I said, I saw him a long time ago. I should have rewatched him, but it's not my style really. But there he is, Michael Myers from Halloween 2, courtesy of Mezco. Again, shout out to Mezco. Thank you for having competitions that people can win or contests that people can win. If you didn't win, keep trying. Eventually, it'll happen. Unless I don't know, you just have really bad luck. But either way, thank y'all for watching. I'll have some pictures at the end. Stick around if you'd like. And other than that, y'all have yourselves a great day.